Hello everyone and welcome to a new game called GodMode. This is going to be sort of the first of hopefully some more videos I'm going to do. And this is sort of an introductory one I'm going to do.
Hello! Welcome to Hades. That's hell in a toga. I'm your spirit guide and I'm here to help your worthless corpse navigate the underworld. So listen to me and you might just survive.
Love that guy. He's just sort of the commentator on what's going on. So yeah, this is a game a little bit like what I imagine Left 4 Dead to be like, having only seen it played briefly. So I'll go through everything as we go to it. So you've got a primary weapon and a secondary weapon which you can choose from this list. Although there's also the shotgun which is in my secondary slot. We've got an SMG and a shotgun which you can upgrade. And then you also get like a secondary ability, which is that shield, which just gives you damage reduction. That one actually heals you. Oh, healing aura. Oh, I didn't know it actually heals your allies as well. That one means you have to survive for a limited time. If you do survive, then you get sort of rewarded with pickups and stuff. So there's that, and then you can change your appearance as well, which I'm pretty happy with this. I'm not sure I'm happy with the camo pants actually. Yeah, the stained denim actually works better with him. I might get loaded denim someday. But at the moment I'm saving all my gold for sort of actually buying weapons and stuff. Now this is the most interesting part of this game. I think these are the oaths, and these are effectively handicaps that you can put on yourself. So for example, health pickups don't heal as much, ammo pickups don't give you as much ammo, and you take more damage. And you can see just down here, you can see it gives you bonuses to experience and gold, and the one I have on is the one that means that I don't have my special ability. And the most powerful one is Thief. And you can have multiple ones on. I can put Thief on as well, but that would be suicide for me. So I'm not entirely sure what level I want to do yet. Ascension is kind of tempting, actually. I think I'll do Fire Lair. So yeah, the premise of the game is that you are a dead guy. Effectively, you have died in some fashion, which will be explained at the beginning of the level that's randomised. I'll let that go through in just a second. And you have to sort of earn your way to being a god by kicking ass. I'm going to play this one on my own, but hopefully the next few that I do I'll have people with me. It's got up to 4 players. I never use a melee attack actually. Here we go.
Your uncle is such a nice guy. He went out and bought you that skateboard you wanted for your birthday. So giggly and excited, you took it outside and started to roll down the street. Faster and faster you went, having the time of your life. Until that pesky rock hit your wheel and sent you flying headfirst into a parked car.
No, excuse me. So yeah, at the beginning of that you get a brief explanation of how you died, which is pretty randomised. I mean, I've never heard that one before. So yeah, the level is divided into segments, which are marked by these. Oh, I don't like this one. And for each segment you get a special rule, and the one for this segment is apparently Titans. And you just have to survive long enough to get to the next segment and eventually get to the end of the level. So we've got various things, we've got these that this gun really does absolutely nail. This is actually the first gun you get. I just bought every single upgrade for it. Every single gun has, I think, 7 upgrades, which are split into, you've got 3 sort of general category upgrades, which are pretty much just upgrades for jump category, which tends to be things like damage, accuracy, and what else is there? Damage, accuracy, and magazine size of weapons. Some pretty general stuff, although the double barrel shotgun instead the magazine size you get reduced reload speed because it's got 2 magazine, and it's very powerful otherwise. And break it to increase magazine size. But yeah, then each weapon has an Olympian upgrade, which is effectively, like all the other upgrades, powerful. I hate these wizards. They are far the most annoying because some of them can teleport, some of them can they all tend to launch horrible stuff. The normal sort of skeletons and flying don't deal with many hits. Unless as well the amount of experience you get is proportional to how hard the enemies can kill. So for example these wizards hits, well obviously from this gun there's still not many. But coming up against Cyclops, for example, I think I can nearly so these things are gold pickups, then we also have the red ones which are health pickups, the blue ones which are armour pickups which reduce how much health damage you take as well as absorbing some of the damage outright, and then we've got ammo pickups which are green. The ammo pickups will respawn, the health and armour pickups will not, and there will not be gold pickups on a sort of standard level. They're always sort of hidden in jars or something. All the enemies randomly drop them. So that was sort of the first wave, and that was the... I think there's only one sort of special that I hate more than that, which is called Dice, which randomises your weapon selection. Oh, coin's not bad. I think if an enemy is not a skeleton, so it actually bleeds, then it actually drops money. So I drop money when I get hit. Yeah, so there's two sort of currencies, if you will, in this game. You've got experience and then I forgot about those. You've got experience and you've got gold. Gold is used to purchase upgrades, and experience is simply a level requisite thing for said upgrades. You will need to get that armor. I'm pretty much surrounded. Did not do me much good. A lot of hits very quickly. There's different sort of sizes of pickups. There's some that I'll get to so refill my arm. Ah, it's a Cyclops. Crap, there's still some guys up on the roof. It's by no means a sniper weapon at all. It tends to sort of do long range damage by function of just shooting a lot of bullets. So you go through these tests of faith, which are these sort of little segments, until you gradually get to the end. Part of the reason why I picked this level is because it has a particularly epic boss. And there's I think there's only 5 or 6 levels, but for a game that costs I think £7 at the moment on Steam, that's not bad. But, not all the levels have bosses. There's only 3 that I know of. I think there is a 4th enemy, which is actually technically a boss. It's just it very rarely shows up. And this is perhaps my favourite mode, because I don't ever have to stop shooting. It's another one which is slightly better for it, but I also don't have to worry about dying, which is slightly better as well. So this mode effectively grants me GodMode, which is actually one of the special abilities. It grants me it sort of periodically. So you'll see me stop glowing and stop, yeah, my ammo canvas stuff, that sort of thing. And then come back before I laying every enemy. You see the stuff going on in the background as well as exchange, which is about as close as the levels get to a storyline. So giant battery rams coming together. Those things aren't much fun. That one boss is a boss mode for this. do that. I was stood right where the sort of change the portal to the next area was. It doesn't matter, I've got full health ammo. I just wanted to please see if I can get any more gold. It's not a problem. Yeah, so you pick your sort of 2 weapons that you want. You start out with the double-barreled shotgun and we use sort of SMG. You can get better ones later on in the game. But everything has a level requirement, so you've got to be at a certain level before you can get it, and then you've got to have gold. And the last upgrade on each weapon also requires that you have all the upgrades as well, so level prerequisite. I think for this weapon it's level 6, yeah. Which didn't take long actually, so it took me long to get all the gold. Right, let's get some ammo. But I think this weapon starts out with a clip size of 40 rather than 80, and takes so much longer to kill stuff. I've also got this shotgun, which literally the only upgrade I'm missing is the final Olympian one. I'm not entirely certain what it does. It apparently means that it's going to do its damage over a longer range, but I'm not certain. Anyway, where are you? There he is. I do not like these. They're not bad in and of themselves, but these things they spawn, those, which are such a nightmare to hit. Yeah. I don't feel like hat is really much of a game mode, it's more just here, look, we have these hats for these guys, it's amusing. I'm not complaining about it, it isn't really worth putting in, I feel like there should be more than that something. Also, there's no ammo here, which annoys me.
Resurrection.
This one's not so bad, I get an extra life. You can see up in the top right corner I've got that sort of little Centurion base. That's how many lives I have. Also those green bastards are absolute nightmare. They resurrect allies, they shoot these skulls at me, they can slow me down, they just did make me angry. Oh, there's a red one. There's 2 of them? Really? You're not all die right now. That one. There's 3 types of magic. You've got green ones, which are they raise the dead as well as attacking you. Then you've got the red ones, which are pretty much purely damage based. And then you've got the blue ones, which can teleport, which you've got things like those minotaurs, which will actually spawn sort of smaller red minotaurs when they die. Like so. That is an armor pickup. It's just what I wanted. Kill this one. And most of the time I am actually backwards. You've got those guys with the big glowing orbs as well. Never be much fun. Grab some ammo. Yeah, I'll grab the health as well, so I can. You kind of got to be strategic with when you pick up pickups in this, because it's quite possible to waste them by picking them up when you're sort of very close to your maximum. So I tend to find that I leave them until I'm actually way lower than I need to be. Although with armour it's kind of worth keeping it topped up. Well, I'd never say it's worth wasting a pickup on them. But your armour actually flat out reduces how much damage you take. So the higher your armour, the more survivable you are, so it's more effective at higher levels of armour, effectively. Oh. hold the space bar low. Use the feature of those jumps, which I have to admit a little disappointed about. But the game, it's not a game that needs a jump command, so it's fair enough. We kind of superfluous. Got the last encounter, you jump over, you should jump over. And there are actually sections which have little ledges that you want to jump down, fall off of, that are there very specifically to stop you going back. You can't backtrack.
Test of faith complete.
I'm not going to grab that stuff just yet because I believe. Yep. There we go. Now this sort of put this all together. Oh no. Start. I don't know why they have those enemies turn up later. I love how they've done that. Anyway, so sort of ceremoniously at the end of each segment I'm to run around and pick up all the ammo and health that I can. I'm not going to sort of go overboard with it this time because I'm recording. I don't want to spend forever just running around picking up stuff. It's worth noting that these do contain things from time to time, so it's worth picking those up. You can see that one orange goldish portal there, that's the end. We've got to fix that bit first and then beat the boss. So where does this lead? Ah, this one. Ah, this one. Oh, that's alright. I'm not worried about it. I'm not particularly fond of myself, just some enemies spawn up there with ranged attacks. Ranged attacks are what do by far the most damage. Shut off the shotgun while the aim's not too thick. It's effectively a one-shot, one-kill type thing. But it is one shot and it takes forever to reload. Which is why I much prefer this. It doesn't take very long to reload, it takes more shots, I can always keep myself topped up on ammo. But it's never actually fun. I run off like a crazy person, but I've got a multiplier on this and also, I'm not entirely sure how long it takes to load each time, but I don't think it's very long. Use this opportunity to very quickly run and grab the ammo. It's not over yet. Yep. Really, with a lot of weapons, it's actually better to wait until the enemies are a little closer before firing. Or bunched up. Really, these sort of zombies are the best thing for that coin mode, simply because you get so much money. There they are. Yeah, this is why this is not my favourite zone. Necromancer. Pains in the backside. Die. Ow. So you're walking backwards, just keep in mind where all the pickups are so you don't accidentally pick up something you didn't mean to. The last thing you want to do is waste pickups like that. Teleporting bastards. Stop it! do not want. Last time one of those mages spawned up on one of them.
Test of faith.
It just didn't feel like it this time of the game. So the obligatory ammo run. I did pretty well for ammo this time. Normally I have to sort of wait at the end of each round to let the ammo pickups respawn so I can get more of them. I don't like leaving a place without almost full ammo. I wonder if this is the last one. I'm not sure it is. Oh, no it is. Fire beast. Which looks like that. Looks health and I'm doing unload on him.
You will come with fire.
Let's take these guys out. So the boss is essentially like this. There's this creature, there's a giant one of those flying monstrosities. And then there is also a giant purple mage who is an absolute troll. Oh, more gladiators. These guys getting raised low health from the last time. Yeah, I'm dead. Doesn't matter, I've got 3 more lives.
Look at all that blood.
Oh dear. So that thing's dead, everything else dies. That's an easy one. Let's get that golden cup. Oh, there's 2 of them. So yeah. Now it's worth, if you're going to play this, it's worth knowing about what happens on the other side of this portal, because it isn't the end of the level after this. It is in fact just a rush to grab a ton of gold, put friendly fires on so you can kill your allies. So you can actually kind of be a pain to whoever you're playing with. Which is a little sad, because you've gone through all those trials together. Yeah, there's that sort of bunch in this circle, and then it just starts spawning all around.
Come on, time's almost up. Grab what you can.
It's really luck after you've done this sort of little circle about where you get your stuff from. Stop running.
Well done, mortal.
And there we go. I love how sarcastic the spirit guide is constantly. So let's see my statistics. Come on. Go, little computer. So, 454 kills, got 31 brandish, 5,000 experience, but still level 11, hitting to 13. Also, it's worth noting, don't click back to menu, just let it run out. It'll send you back here and you can spend your money. Anyway, that's it for me. I'm not going to go on about this anymore. So yeah, I encourage you to get this game because I thoroughly enjoy it. It's great to play with people. And hopefully I'll be doing some more of these with some awesome friends. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.